When positive thinking is negative. When positive thinking is negative. Hello you all, I'm Diana Brienne. Well, we are having a slightly rainy day today, so no 5-mile run for me. Not that the rain bothers me to run, but I have to go into my college class anyhow. So I have about an hour drive and then an hour home. But anyhow, I wanted to talk about when negative thinking doesn't work to when positive thinking doesn't work to our advantage. And by that I mean is, well, you know, I'm an optimist. I believe in putting a positive spin on things, regardless if at all possible. And yet there are times that I don't do that. There are times that I recognize the negative in a situation. I believe that there are two kinds of optimists, and I've talked about this before. There is the smart optimist, and then there is the foolish optimist. The foolish optimist denies the reality of the negative, whereas a smart optimist does not deny the reality of the negative. They acknowledge the negative, and then they try to work in a positive way with the negative to create positive results. So whereas a foolish optimist does not do that, they just say, oh no, it's not going to rain today. It's not going to rain today. So they don't carry an umbrella, and then they end up getting soaked because they refused to deny the reality that it was going to rain today. Whereas a positive optimist, that was a negative optimist. A positive optimist is somebody who is a person who will who acknowledges the negative side of life. So they will say, hey, it's going to rain today, so I am going to put a positive spin on it. I'm going to carry an umbrella. So they carry an umbrella and they don't get wet. So they have not denied the reality of the rain going to happen today, just like it is today. And so I don't deny the reality of the rain. So as a positive optimist, as a smart optimist, not a foolish optimist, as a smart optimist, I'm carrying an umbrella today when I go to college. Okay, so I'm taking what we would call negative circumstances, the rain, which really are not negative. I love rain, but I'm just using it as an example. And we are putting a positive spin on it. We are taking an umbrella so we don't get wet. Whereas a foolish optimist would say, no, no, it's just not going to rain. I'm not going to carry an umbrella because I want to be positive. And so they're denying the negative. They're denying the rain. And so they get soaked. And so there is a big difference. I believe in acknowledging the negative side of life. I believe in understanding it so that I can embrace it in the sense that I can either correct it, I can navigate around it, but if I have to navigate through it, that I am prepared in every way possible to navigate through it, to get to the other side, to the successes that I want. Because there are negatives in life. There are realities in life that, and to deny those realities, to deny the negatives in life often will set us up for failure. But acknowledging the negatives and working around those negatives in a positive way can often set us up for success. So there's a smart optimist and there's a foolish optimist. And I believe in understanding and acknowledging the negative side of life in whatever area it happens to be. It could be in relationships, it could be on a job, it could be in a social situation, it could be with a person, it could be with, you know, your car. You know, maybe your car needs new tires. So in a sense, there's a negative there and you need to go get new tires for that car. To deny that your car needs new tires, well, you may end up with a flat tire. And so there's a positive and there's a positive way at looking at the negative. So we want to acknowledge the negative and find a way to navigate through it, around it, or completely avoid it altogether. Whereas a foolish optimist often gets right in the middle of the negative, unprepared for it, and they don't know what to do when it happens. So I believe in being an optimist. I am an optimist, but I am a smart optimist who acknowledges the realities of the world so that I can learn to navigate around those negatives so that I can get to where I want to go. From my house to yours, may God bless you, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.